Thunder Force AC. But before we go any further, I really must change that intro, mustn't I? It's old and tawdry, my intro for this. But yeah, Thunder Force AC then. Well, it's a shoot 'em up, as you can see with your eyes. But it's more than just a shoot 'em up. It's a Mega Drive shoot 'em up. And when I say it's a Mega Drive shoot 'em up, it is a Mega Drive shoot 'em up. It is literally Thunder Force 3 on the Mega Drive. Exactly that game with hardly any graphical. I can't see any graphical changes to it at all. But in the arcade, this is known as Thunder Force AC. I presume the AC stands for arcade cabinet. It could mean arse chocolate. It could mean Ariston crab sticks. It could mean aerial Traumatic, but no, it means a arcade cabinet, according to me, who's just made that up. So yeah, Thunder Force 3, it is that. There's no difference. It was also ported to the Super Nintendo, believe it or not, one of the premier shoot 'em up licenses, as Thunder Spirits in 1992. But I would say, in terms of 16-bit consoles, your Mega Drive is your home for shoot 'em ups, really. RPGs for Super Nintendo, but definitely shoot 'em ups are on the Mega Drive. I mean, look, this was so good they put it in the arcade, as was. This also came out on the Saturn as part of the Thunder Force Gold Pack 2 in 1996, which I presume was only released in Japan and America, or just Japan, and then on the Nintendo Switch as part of the Sega Ages label stuff in May 2020, and it's bloody good. Not as good as Thunder Force 4, but still very good indeed. I quite like Thunder Force 2, actually. I think that was my favourite. So yeah, again, not a lot to say about shoot 'em ups, really. There's not a lot to say about them. You just sort of fly along shooting stuff. I can't make jokes about any of the funny creatures. It's really hard to do a genital fact, but I am going to do that for you right now, because believe it or not, I've found genital facts related to thunderstorms. The source for this information is from Levense's website. I don't know what Levense is, but it was showered in dildo pictures, so you knew it made sense. So here we'll begin some of the facts. So Trojan Condoms did a study and found that 70% of Americans had sex during a thunderstorm. I presume not out in it, although that would be particularly erotic, but also dangerous, particularly if you used metal sex toys. Hurricanes and tornadoes, though, they make people more fearful than sexy, as only 27% tend to do the hunker chunker during strong winds where a cow might fly through your face in, I don't know, Oklahoma or somewhere. Stormier places like Florida saw couples copulate 102 times a year. I don't know whether that's due to the storms or not, rather than Minneapolis, which didn't have so many storms, and people in Minneapolis only have sex 64 times a year. So yeah, maybe not so many storms. Believe it or not, there are names for people being aroused by thunderstorms. You've got brontophilia, which is people that are aroused by thunderstorms. You've got astrophilia, which is people that are aroused by thunderstorms, but particularly the lightning itself. I mean that's going to be quick, isn't it? Quick, get your trousers. Oh, I'm done. And Lillipasophilia is people aroused by tornadoes. I don't know if they get erotic feelings from that bit in Wizard of Oz. Probably don't watch that with your kids if you do get those kind of feelings. Even the Urban Dictionary has got a listing for people who are attracted by the thought of thunderstorms and want to get together. They're called Thunder Buddies. So if you hook up with someone during a thunderstorm, you are Thunder Buddies. Nothing to do with Air Buds or Air Buddies, which was the film about Labradors playing sports. I'm not going to be doing Labrador doing sports sex genital facts at the moment. That's probably going to be in the year 2037. yeah, when we get down to the last drubbings of arcade games. And 83% of Americans prefer to have sex when it's raining against when it isn't. Because, rainy day, you can't go out, you can't have fun, you can't throw a frisbee in the park. Why not stick your genitals inside someone else's genitals and have fun that way? I mean, you could do a jigsaw puzzle, or you could get someone pregnant. It's up to you. So hope everyone's having a good week so far. It is Monday in my recording land. I like to do these as soon as they come up, just so I can get it, in and out, and then I can concentrate on the rest of the videos for the week. The rest of the videos for the week, continue one used. Yikes. Is going to be Moonwalker's finishing up finally, and then I've actually got to do a bit of recording in the wild, and yes, the pug is coming back, and I've found someone to agree to be in a video with me regarding that, and you get to meet my parents, not my real ones. But yeah, that's what's coming up on the channel next week as we battle through the under the sea, as Sebastian the Crab once said, and I don't avoid a wall. But yeah, this game does get incredibly hard very quickly. So the first level's like a walk, like it's really easy, and then I sort of started to play the second level, and I got my arse handed to me. So I had a third go, and this is how far I got. But yeah, lots of controls, really good fun. Please do join in. RetroTech 120p challenge. Join the Facebook group. But until next time, sorry for the abrupt ending, but Kay, thanks, bye.